Hey guys, so I'm at work and I spontaneously decided that I'm gonna start like a 3.5 month body recomp journey. Like, I wanna lose the fat, build the muscle, be nice and toned. The summertime coming, like, I'm impatient, I need it now. My starting date is going to be tomorrow, tomorrow is February 5th. It's a Wednesday, and I'm gonna go until May 21st, which is another Wednesday. So that's 3.5 months. And I'm not gonna fuck it up. Like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, ideally I would like to go to the gym. I have a little side hustle thing, something like Instacart that I do from time to time, but like I'm in need of some like financial assistance. So I'm trying to like get ahead of the game and start. I have goals and things that I want to do, things that I want to reward my daughter for. And it's like shit just real tight right now. So when things get tight, you just gotta do, like, it's whatever. For that schedule, that's gonna be Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Sunday is my rest day. On Sunday, I rest. No working out, no doing any side hustles. I may decide to stay in the house and work on my nail business, make some content for y'all. That's really like my reset day. This is like, I feel like this whole time that I've been on this journey, like, I've looked the same. The only way that I really know I've lost anything is like based on the number what the scale says, and like the way that my clothes fit, but overall the way that my body looks is the same, so I don't notice it. And I'm feeling like, because I'm getting closer to where I'm at, like, this is where the changes, that's my work bag if you see that, this is where the changes are really like gonna start to pop. And it's like, because I'm trying to hit that number psychologically, like, and then also this is a thing too, like, this is a moment of vulnerability. I've always been like super insecure about my arms. Like, I gain weight in my arms and my thighs first, right? So since I've lost some weight, like, my arms have gotten smaller. Like, I noticed that, right? They used to be chunky. They have gotten smaller, but here's the thing. Like, unfortunately, genetically, I'm just prone to stretch marks. I fucking hate it. It's the bane of my existence. Since I've always been insecure about them. I've had them since like puberty. Ones that really get to me are the ones that are on my arm. You guys can't see them that well, and that's intentionally. But yeah, I have them. They start like here on my shoulder. They're silver too because they're old. Like, they start here on my shoulder, they come down, and then I have them down to like down here. So when the summertime, like the spring and the summertime are not my friend, because I'm like, I don't want to be outside. And then because I had chunkier arms at one point, and that, like, it's just a lot. When you're dating people or you meet somebody new, like, it's like, this is the thing that you always have to like go through. You have to like get comfortable with that person. You have to be okay with like sharing that side of yourself with somebody. Like, man. And then I also have like some little chichos, because like the weight is, I was eating good last year, y'all. I was eating good last year. I wasn't worried about no man last year. Like, last year I was chilling. I was putting on some fucking happy weight. Like, I wasn't worried about it. And then at the end of the year, like, just as I was planning my winter glow up, I met somebody. I'm putting a pressure on myself. Is that what this is? Is it me? Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't know. I'm just overthinking the situation. I'm thinking months in ahead. I'm just like, damn, when it gets hot. Like, it's to the point now where, like, typically all the other years, like, I just dealt with it. I would cover up, probably dress hot. put some shit on, like, but like, for some reason this year, I don't want that to be an insecurity that holds me back. And I bought some Dermablend. Like, do you know what Dermablend is, you guys? Like, it's like a body makeup. I put some on yesterday. Like, I was just testing it out. Is this the correct shade? Because I ended up buying the first shade incorrectly off of Amazon based off of a YouTube video. Shade Deep Golden 70N. I probably got to play with it a little bit. Here's the thing. I'm trying to have realistic expectations, because I feel like when it comes to stretch marks, it's kind of just like a trick of the light. When it comes to stretch marks, it's still a little bit like transparent. And I think that just really is a play off of the light and the way that your skin moves. I don't know. If I put it on and I look in the mirror, I can see that it's blurred, but me looking with my own eyes and potentially from the angle with the light, like I can still see them. But like at the end of the day, it's just minimizing it so that they're not so obvious. Like, and then also yesterday I started using a retinol lotion, the Advanced Solutions retinol lotion. Like, my days are supposed to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I didn't end up derma rolling on Sunday. So I was like, well, I'm gonna start it because you're supposed to allow 24 to 48 hours after. So I just started this yesterday just so that I wouldn't push myself back a week, because like time is of the essence. Like, so yeah, ultimately I'm just feeling just kind of chunky still. Like the number is diminishing, but I just still feel like I look the same. I'm waiting for the body to kick in because I have a great foundation. It's just, I gotta declutter what's on top. And it's like the number is getting lower, but I'm like, same, but different. How far away from me am I from my goal weight? Maybe like 30 pounds. I feel like I can do the 30 pounds realistically. What is it, February now? By like mid-May. Maybe before, it all depends. But I feel like my body is starting to slow down. Like I'm starting to hit that plateau point, and I don't want that. So I got to figure out how to combat that. But like, yes, I'm just still feeling chunky. Like I see the number going down, but I'm like, eat that up, body. Eat that up. But when it comes to weight loss, it's not, you can't spot reduce. Like this, give me a chance to explain this, okay? So my smoke detector is like hella old, and the chirping that I've gone deaf to was like aggravating someone that I talked to on the phone. So anyway, they gave me a new smoke detector battery. It took me like 2 days to figure out how to change it because like it's super old. Anyway, the battery was in there. It was still chirping. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to take it off of the ceiling and get a new one. But that was like 2 weeks ago. And I forgot about it until I looked up there now. So yeah, let me show one more time. They come down here off of my shoulder, right? I have them here. You know, listen, my arm is still a little chunky, okay? I have some right here in the back. My God, I had a baby. let's not even begin to talk about that. But I dry brush every day before I take a shower. This is my routine. It's kind of extensive and it is time consuming, but this is the first year that I've ever like really done anything to take care of them. And because like I'm in such a rush, I'm just doing so many things, and it's, I should have been doing this stuff, but I didn't know. But like I care now. Like I know all women have body insecurities to some extent, so whatever. But everything is like sleeveless, everything is like arms out, back out, and if that's like your insecurity, that shit like but I'm trying to not let that hold me back. So my routine, I dry brush every night, I take a shower, and then I have like this shea butter mixture. It's like shea butter, vitamin E oil, jojoba oil. There's this like powder called Gattu Cola, which is supposed to be really good for like skin regeneration and like collagen. Listen, I don't understand the science of it. I put hyaluronic acid on first, like the same one that I put on my skin, like on my face. I put that on because it's supposed to help. And like low key, I feel like they're starting to diminish. And I don't know if it's a placebo effect. I don't know if it's the dry brushing, but I feel like they're a little less obvious. But I could be biased. I could be biased. So yeah, dry brushing, I take a shower, and then it's like I put all of this stuff into a bowl, and then I put it in hot water because the shea butter is whipped. But like, it's just easier to put it on when it's melted. Rub it in my hands, and I go all over my body, and that shea butter is thick, so it take me like a good 10 minutes to like really cover myself in it. And then I go to sleep for the night, and then I wake up super moisturized. Everything is super locked in. And on Sundays, I derma roll, and then now I've incorporated this into there. I know that there are other people out there that are struggling with this. Like, I've even seen it when it comes to like my job, like I draw blood all day. All I do is look at arms. Like, you know, I see those who match me. I see those who match me. I remember I was teased about it one time when I was like in high school, and this is where I got the complex from a man, and this is why I've always been like insecure about it. Like, especially in high school, like I had them, you can't see them now, but like you see these little ones right here on top of my boobs. Like, first of all, titty stretch marks not even a problem, because that just means that they're growing bigger, like, you know. But anyway, there was this boy that was like a grade underneath me, and I had like, especially in high school, that's when they grew. I went from like a B to a D in high school. And this boy one day just pointed them out. And he was like, oh my God, you got stretch marks on your titties. And it traumatized me so bad. Because like every time he saw me, he would say it. So it wasn't even like it was just like a one-time comment. Like, and it just made me feel so insecure. Like, I don't know. And that was the beginning of when all of this started. And I was like, I don't want anybody to see them. I don't want anybody to see them. I don't want any comments on them. But the reality of it is, like, you don't owe anybody an explanation about your fucking body. Like, you don't. And I'm realizing that now. But like, yeah, that always kind of kept me from allowing people to like get close to me in a way. Like if you've gone through, or you can relate to what it is I'm saying, like, you understand, like, you know. Anyway, I really do have to go. I have to go to work. I'll see y'all in another clip.